I'll go right into my intro. Hello, Red Raider hockey fans, and welcome to Bowling Green for tonight's opening matchup to the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament. Here at the Bowling Green State University Ice Arena, Bowling Green High School is hosting the 6-team tournament where each school will take part in 4 contests. These 6 teams include, of course, Bowling Green, Shaker Heights, Shaker's biggest rival, University School, who Shaker fell to last game 3-1. There's Findlay High School, who we just saw complete a great comeback win in overtime. 5-4 was the end of that game. There's 2 out-of-state schools, Meadville, who's tonight's competition, and the school located south of Detroit and actually in Ontario, Canada, Villanova-Windsor. But let's focus on tonight's competitor, the Meadville Area High School Bulldogs. Meadville, located in Pennsylvania, went head-to-head against Shaker on January 9th of last season. The game resulted in a 4-1 victory for the Red Raiders. 2 goals were scored by Sammy Gerber, and the other 2 came from the graduates, George Fury and Macklin Stupé. 3 assists were awarded to Tyler Lensiewicz, Shaker's main event player. This team has struggled to score this season with the loss of Lensiewicz, the scorer of 40% of last season's goals. Shaker has fallen 3-1 in both of their first 2 contests of the season. These losses against Sylvania Northview and then University School have both shown that the Red Raiders are slow to get started on the ice. Throughout the games, Shaker has been unable to score in the first 43 minutes of game time. This is out of the 45 minutes of the game clock. Shaker's only 2 goals of the season have come within 2 minutes or less remaining in the game. The goal of tonight's victory is to get going early. Maybe they just need to make the most of their warm-ups, which you can see right now they are completing. Also, staying out of the penalty box can go a long way. Through these first games, Shaker has had many penalties, and these allow for great chances and momentum gain from the other side. When Shaker gets those power plays, however, they need to work on setting up in the offensive zone and keeping it inside the blue line. So that's all for tonight's introduction. Shaker will be taking on the Bulldogs of Meadville Area High School. Can Shaker secure their first win of the season, or will they start the season off 0-3? We'll see next as puck drop is in just a moment. Both squads huddling up at their own net with their teams. The Red Raiders here tonight wearing their tan alternate uniforms with the red lining. Almost Detroit Red Wings-esque. And then we have the Meadville Bulldogs on the other side wearing very Chicago Blackhawks looking uniforms. And so we will not have a national anthem, so looks like we'll just get right to the action. Shaker, the away team here in this one. Meadville's 5 out there, the rest of the Shaker team heading to the bench, and their starting 5 is now out there as well. Garrett and Greenberg out on defense, and we're getting Miller in there at the offensive spot next to Gerber and Camp on the starting offensive line. This is the first time we've ever seen the line, so we'll see if we can get something going there. Isaac Miller has been doing well in the name of offense, though he's been playing defense. He really does lead those rushes up the ice. He also got the only goal that was scored in the contest against University Heights. Here they might have something going. They try to send it back over to Camp, but that won't go anywhere. Now it's back with Shaker in their defensive zone. Now it's with Camp, and he'll send it in as he gets a change. $15 each period, of course, here in the name of Ohio high school hockey. There it was Richards trying to make the play on it. Now it's Lazar. But now it's back in the corner with Meadville as number 38 will take it behind the ice. Or, excuse me, 39. But now a penalty will be called. It will be an interference call. As it looks like Isaiah Jolly will be heading to the box. And as I said, too many of these penalties are being taken, and that leads to big momentum gain on the other side of the puck. So we'll see if Meadville does anything here. But still, regardless, something they're going to need to work on. So Meadville will win the faceoff and try and get started there. A centering pass that just goes awry. And now shot taken, and Mears, of course, in between the pipes will stop it. And so we'll get a face-off to his left. So this being the first competition of this tournament, tomorrow they face, I believe it is Villanova-Windsor at 11 a.m. Join us then for another matchup to start off the tournament day 2. There, a shot taken from the point, just goes behind the net as it's sent wide. Now it's number 5. He'll take the shot, and he'll snag it out of the air, and we'll have another face-off here. Excuse me, I believe it's Bowling Green that we actually play tomorrow to start off the tournament day 2. And then it's Villanova-Windsor at 4 o'clock p.m. Here at the point, it's back with Meadville. They have 1:20 remaining on this power play. Taken at the point, now trying a rebound shot, but not able to go, as Miller will send it all the way down the ice. Goalie will send it to his right. Number 34 will now take it by the net, pass it over to his co-defenseman. And now Meadville will rush up the ice, 40 with it. So he'll try to dangle around Lazar, and he does, and takes the shot. But yet again, another save by Cooper Mears as that shot kind of went right into him. It's now just over half of this power play has gone by. Now it'll be Schneider trying to chase this one all the way into the corner of Meadville's side of the ice. He won't be able to get it. Now Meadville will lead the rush back up. They'll call that one offsides. 39 seconds left to go in this power play for Meadville. As Jolly is getting those 2 minutes in the sin bin. 12:34 remaining in this first period of action. There's one by Meadville, but doesn't exactly go to a player, so now it's back in Meadville's zone. Josh Brown trying to get the stick on it. Not able to, and Meadville will try to lead a rush up the ice. Brown getting the stick on it. And now Shaker is going to try and take it the other way with numbers. Not able to get through the forward. Behind the net, trying a centering the pass, but no one is home. Now it's dumped into the Shaker zone. 4 seconds remaining in this penalty kill for Shaker. Now he's bodied off the puck, Greenberg. And now it's center ice. Meadville will take it back. But Shaker definitely looking a lot more confident on the ice compared to their last couple of games. And now it's with Quentin Garnett. He's been doing rather well in his first few games with Shaker Heights. And now Isaac Miller will lead a rush up the ice. It's sticked away from him, however. Meadville trying to clear it, not able to. Now I believe that's Lazar He'll get through multiple defensemen, take the backhand shot, but it just goes wide to the left. Good opportunity there for the Red Raiders. They have the momentum here. It's back with Shaker in their own zone. Off the skate of Lazar, he goes back into the corner with it. Now, tripped up, but there isn't a call on it. Now it's Jack Camp. Gives it to Jolly, who has now served his time in the sin bin. And now we'll get some changes as it is an icing off of the Red Raiders. And it'll be Gavin Richards on the face-off dot. It's taken by Meadville, though Richards did win that one. He's great on the face-off drive. Here, it's back in the corner with the Red Raiders passing it over to English, and now it's taken up the ice. Trying to get it all the way up to Oscar Schneider, but he'll just dump it in. Now behind the net, Meadville comes out with it. Garnett trying to keep it inside the blue line, not able to. Perhaps numbers here for Meadville, trying to center it, but Garnett got a stick on it. Now Shaker trying to go the other way. Schneider mishandles it, and now he'll jump off for a change as the offensive line does follow suit. Trying to lead a pass all the way up to Jed Skilkin. He's going to try and chase it down, but it won't matter as it is an icing call from the referee. 9:53 remaining in this so far scoreless match. And puck drop one by Shaker, it looked like, but Meadville does come out with it. And now leading a rush up the ice, it's Emmett Lazar. Lazar will go to the left of the defender, try a pass, but it'll end up just going into the corner. Brown at the point, but it'll just go right back into the corner. Doesn't look like the pass would go to him, but they just dumped it right back into the corner. Now it'll go all the way to the Raiders' side of the ice. Icing waved off. Behind the net, Meadville taking it up, and now a pass, trying to get it over all the way to 40 at the other blue line. But it'll glide right past him. Now it's with Josh Brown. Up to Miller at the blue line. He'll try a shot, but it's hit with the stick by number 1 in net for Meadville. 8:40 remaining in this first period of play. Rush for the puck. Shaker will get it, but he's bumped, so he's not able to get to that puck as it's dumped right back into the Shaker zone. Moving around the forward is Jack Camp as he tries to move it forward, but now it's stolen in the offensive zone for Meadville. Trying a shot, I believe, unless that was a pass trying to end it around the boards. Regardless, it didn't exactly do its job as it's back with Jack Camp. He'll try to hit Gerber in stride. Now it's Camp. He'll try the shot, but it'll be taken out of the air and it'll be frozen onto the ice by number 1 in net between the pipes for the Bulldogs. So now just under 8 minutes remaining in this first period of action. Here's Gavin Richards. Can he win another face-off? He can. It's back with Greenberg. He tries the shot, but now Meadville will clear it. Almost a dangerous opportunity as he could have gone the other way with it. Keep it from going all the way down the ice. Garnett struggling to get it out of their zone. Now it's with Greenberg. He'll try to flip it up the ice. That's with Greenberg. Greenberg looking up the ice, stolen yet again at midfield. Or center ice, I should say. English dumps it in, and now he'll chase it. Meadville's goalie will come out from the paint and send it over to his players, and now Meadville back in their own zone. It'll be number 2 leading a rush up the ice. He'll dump it in, and 40 is the man to chase it. Now Shaker trying a pass over to Ian Hunter. Hunter trying to reach Skilkin. Now it's Josh Brown to fight for it. Over at center ice along the boards. Meadville won it and dumps it right back in Red Raider territory. Shaker did control the momentum in this first part of this first period. Now we'll get an interference call. And now the coaches don't exactly agree with the call. No, some of these fans don't exactly either. As it, from here, looked like he was playing the puck and was bodied off of it, but a call is a call, and it'll be the Red Raiders' second penalty kill. However, here, big opportunity, it's Gerber, the junior captain. He'll try the shot, the rebound shot, short-handed, a great save by the Meadville goalie in between the pipes. Almost a big opportunity for the short-handed squad of the Red Raiders. 6:08 left to go in this first period. Now back in the Meadville defensive zone. It's Gerber fighting for that possession back, but Meadville will keep it. And stolen at midfield, or I should say tipped out of play at midfield, as that almost went up and hit us up in here in the stands. However, a good poke check by Garnett to stop any momentum that Meadville might have had. Here at Bowling Green State University, a good matchup so far. As Meadville, however, here is holding the momentum with their power play. Here it's Garnett to play the puck. There's a shot taken. Cooper Mears will throw it to the side. Now another shot taken at the point by the Bulldogs. Shaker struggling to get it outside of the blue line there. Another shot taken at the point. The other point by 34. Now reaching to get it to the other point for number 5, the defender for Meadville, but that one just tips off of his stick and out of the zone. 34 will be the one to take it back in. There, Garnett closes his legs together to block the shot. Now another shot taken, almost a good rebound opportunity there for the Bulldogs. And now trying to get a centering pass, but no one was home. In the corner, number 34. But it'll exit the zone yet again. Back in Meadville's zone. Meadville in red and black, moving it up the ice. Now he'll stop at the point, try a shot. It hit the mitt of Cooper Mears, but it'll be taken outside. And that'll end this power play opportunity for the Bulldogs. Moore will join the play yet again. There were 5 shots on that power play for Meadville. He'll dump it in. The Red Raiders will try to chase it. It'll be Josh Brown. It'll be sent back in the corner. Now it's center ice. Meadville's 13 will try to make the play around Garnett. Garnett to skilled of a defender to let that go past him. Now, center ice, looking for Skilkin, not there, but it'll go up to Joey Moore. He'll try a shot, but it'll end up getting tipped out in front of him, and it'll soar above the net. But it's back with Shaker near midfield. Center ice, I should say. I keep getting sports mixed up. Center ice. Mears comes out between the pipes, and we'll let it slowly glide into the corner. Now in the corner, it's Miller. Miller will get it up to Gerber. Gerber will try to move around a defender. It's poked into the corner, however. But he's still with the possession, but now he's pinned near the corner. It'll be the corner to the left of the goalie. And now the referee will blow this one dead. 2:48 left to go in this first period of play. Shaker yet to get any goals in these first two periods, as they only got their two goals this season from the final 2 minutes of the third period. Here it's at center ice, and it'll be tipped up into the bench of Meadville. 2:40 left to go in this first period. The Red Raiders had two men already in the penalty box so far. There's Isaiah Jolly, and then just moments ago it was Joey Moore. Back in their own zone, it's Jolly. As now he's fighting for the puck possession. And now a shot out in front, blocked. And now Miller will send it over to his co-lineman, and it'll be Camp. Camp tries a shot. Stick interference there by the Meadville defender. I believe that's Garnett. It is. And he'll lead a rush now with his speed. He'll try a shot. Knock the stick out of the hands of the goalie between the pipes for Meadville. His defender will go ahead and use his stick to get the stick back to him. 1:43 left in this period. Here, trying a pass out in front, no one home. Garnett will try a shot. And that hit the legs of number 40. Trying to get a pass up to 40. Two defenders there, and it'll be Greenberg to get that stick on. Garnett in the corner. Here it's Richards. Now he'll use his stick to get it right back at center ice. Trying to move around the defenders of Meadville, but he won't be able to get it back as Meadville clears it. 39. Will get around two defenders, try a shot, but a pad save from Cooper Mears. Now to move it down the ice. Trying to get it to English. It's Emmett Lazar in the corner. Now at the point for Meadville. Now, Jolly tried to take it outside the zone himself, but ended up turning it over. Now trying to get a tip out in front is Meadville. 25 seconds left in this period. 0-0, still our score there. Another shot from Meadville. Here it'll be in the corner. Meadville's 34 takes a shot, but it'll go way high. Now Shaker will get it outside the zone. Only 4 seconds left, as Mayhew is trying to get the play on it, but that will take us to the end of this first frame. 15 minutes played, no goals scored. However, we'll see if we can get any in the second period of action. First period, we will be back for the second frame. Thank you for tuning in. 0-0, our score. And we're back for some second period action here in the Bowling Green State University arena here. As this tournament is getting underway, 2 games have already occurred. It's only a 6-team tournament. As just before this one, which is why we may have started just a bit late, Findlay came back from a 4-2 game as who are they playing? They were playing Villanova Windsor. And Villanova Windsor scored multiple in that final period. And yeah, they were up 4-2, but then they scored 3, including that overtime goal for Findlay. In the other game, Bowling Green was defeated by the big rival of Shaker Heights University School. They were defeated in a score of 4-1. So University School is getting their season off right with a couple wins, as they did beat Shaker Heights 3-1 in Shaker's last game. So it looks like Miller will be starting off here in the first line, something that could really stick. Coach Bartley is starting to try multiple things each game as a part of that first line, but Isaac Miller, he is very much an offensive player, even though he is regularly a defender. So it's a good call, but we'll just see how that works out, because that isn't something that is exactly familiar for Isaac Miller, number 13, getting the start here on this first line of offense. 13:53 left to go here in this second period of play, as that one's frozen by Cooper Mears, and the face-off will be to his left side. And near it's back into the Shaker defensive zone. Shaker spent a lot of time in the Shaker defensive zone. And there, a good shot by Meadville. But Shaker was in the penalty box for 4 of the minutes out of the 15. As 2 interference calls, one from Jolly and one off of a controversial call. Joey Moore was also called for the interference. Here's an elbowing call, and we'll see who gets sent over to the. It'll be the Meadville 40. And now we'll get the first look at a Red Raider power play. Perhaps a first goal of the Red Raider season that could end up in the back of the net in the second period. Shaker still yet to score a goal in the first period and yet to score a goal in the second as well. Perhaps that opportunity right here. There the face-off from Sammy Gerber. It's 1. Camp back to Garnett. Garnett mishandles it. Now it's back all the way. His number 6 is going to try to chase it for Meadville, but Noam Greenberg will get there first. As now it'll be Garnett. Up to Camp. Now Camp at the point. He'll just try to skate around with it, but he'll toss it back to Garnett, who's sticking at the point. To the other point, Greenberg. Now to Garnett, who moved to the middle of the blue line. Greenberg will try a rebounding shot, but that one won't make its way through Miller. Over to Greenberg, who's back at the point. Pass to Miller. He almost thought he had it, but he fell to the ice while he was taking the shot. Almost a big goal there as Camp is with it. Camp with an opportunity. He rings off the iron. Though that shot didn't have a high percentage chance. It'll ring off the iron as he throws it to the side. And now it's Gerber. Gerber will take the shot right into the glove of the Meadville goalie. And now 50 seconds left to go here on this Red Raider power play. On defense for the moment, it's Lazar, and it is Jolly who took that penalty earlier on interference. And here it's Richards to take the face-off. And both of them tied up, and it'll be English. English back to Lazar. Lazar will get the shot right to the side of the net. I believe that was Gavin Richards, and it was. Here it'll be back with Jolly. And now it's Joey Moore. Joey Moore in the corner. Back to the point. It's Richards. Richards back to Moore. Moore will try the shot, not elevated. And now just behind the net. Almost thought that one was a goal. Some of the fans behind the net thought that was also a goal. Here it'll be thrown out of the zone. And it'll be Cooper Mears to stop it. 5 shots for the Red Raiders on that power play chance. And there a shot from Meadville as they trying to get that momentum back after they gave up the penalty. Here it's Jolly. Jolly trying to get it around the boards to Mayhew. And while talking about Mayhew, a rebound shot taken. And right out in front, Meadville will get the goal to take the lead 1-0. With 10:50 remaining here in the second period, the Bulldogs are now up. It's 1-0. Shaker needing to get goals early in these matchups. It'll be Josh Brown, but he will lose the faceoff. And it's back with Meadville. Greenberg to Garnett. Garnett trying to go up the ice to Skilkin. In the corner to the right of Mears. Greenberg will take it, try to send it back behind the net. Now it's with number 2 at the point for Meadville. Now Meadville is going to try to set up. Behind the net, however, stolen right back by Garnett. Garnett will move it up the ice. And he'll just try to take this one himself. He'll try it on the backhand, just throw it over in between the pipes. However, there it'll be stopped, and now it's back with Shaker in their own defensive end. Now here it's behind the net. Thrown back out by Meadville, and that one should be an icing, and it is. 9:44 remaining in this second. Meadville back in their own zone are going to try and skate this one forward. Jolly, however, will throw the stick on it. Now back in the own zone, it's Jolly. He'll try to end it around the boards. Meadville's goalie will leave the pipes and try to send it all the way out, but Meadville will keep it in. Shaker looking for a goal in this second period. There it's tipped over the net. Isaac Miller, Gerber, and Camp on that first line. Here, Camp will try the shot out in front. That couldn't go through the traffic. Now Camp will try the shot. That can't work either. It's Greenberg. Greenberg mishandles it, but he'll end up getting it going off the boards. Shaker not exactly doing well in the name of puck control, as it has been a struggle for them so far, as well in their first 2 games. For the moment, it's near the blue line, but Meadville's number 9 will take it in the corner. Now he'll throw it to the point. Shot taken. Now Mears frantic to find it, but it'll end up going out of danger. Shaker trying to get it outside of their zone, still unable to. But it's back with Greenberg behind the net. Greenberg will now throw it all the way down the ice. And whistle to the lips for the referee. He'll blow it dead. It's an icing with 7:57 left to go in this second period. However, there was a penalty on this play. 38 will be going to the sin bin. For Meadville, this one should be a 5-on-4 power play opportunity. As here it'll be Gerber to take this face-off. And Meadville trying to send it out of the zone quickly. However, Miller will fight for it. Centering pass to Gerber, but it's right off the stick. Up and out it's with Camp. Camp near the point. He's going to try a shot in between the stick and the skates. Now Gerber will try a shot, but it'll go wide right. At the point, it's Garnett. Garnett will throw it to the other point for Camp. Camp near the corner for Gerber. Gerber will try the shot, and it's hit with the blocker. Now, just a tiny bit of pushing and shoving right in front of the net. Referees will get there. Already half of this second period played. 7:30 remaining in the period. Here it's sent all the way to the other side of the ice. Mears will come out of the net and play it for Greenberg. But number 6 of Meadville, aggressive to play it. But now Shaker's going to move it up the ice with speed. It's Gerber. Gerber centering pass to Miller. Miller will try to get a shot off. But now Miller will fall down to the ice after getting hit. Neil skate all the way over to the bench. And a shot taken by Garnett all the way on the blue line. And Shaker will get their first second period goal of the season. And it'll be Garnett who is credited with the goal, as he's first to take the fist bumps. And great job by the Red Raiders to finally capitalize on a power play opportunity, as I believe that is also their first power play goal of the season as well. So 1-1 now our score, and what is most likely the best Red Raider game we have seen from this squad so far, as it's Jolly. Jolly will try cross-ice pass all the way to Schneider as they enter in the zone. The Red Raiders now with the momentum, as they have now just tied it up at 1. Behind the net, Mears plays it. And now the Red Raiders trying to get it to Schneider, but Meadville will keep it. But now it's with English. English trying to move it up the boards. Schneider now trying to dump it into the zone inside the blue line, as it's now pinned up against the boards. Up next to the bench. Referees letting this one play out. Referees still yet to blow a whistle. But now it'll go out, and it's with Shaker Heights. Jolly trying to send it down the ice. It hits a Bulldog up against their own blue line. And is now trying a centering pass, but it'll go into the corner. Now up to the point, it's number 2. Number 2 will try a shot. Schneider dropping down. And now almost a goal there for Meadville, as they got a tip out in front. Not sure if that hit the iron, but it was definitely right next to the iron. Meadville, dangerous chance there. Now up against the boards yet again. Shaker will dump this one all the way. And it'll be an icing call. 5:23 left to go in this second period. A win could go a long way here. Here, they got numbers. Shaker tossing it to the center. Now trying a shot right out in front. And the referee says it's in. We'll see who is credited with that one. But I believe it'll be Jed Skilkin. And it looks like it is. Jed Skilkin with his first goal of the new season. And Shaker is now on top. It'll be their first multi-goal game. Shaker's up 2-1. 5:11 left to go in this second frame. Still time for Meadville to perhaps tie this one up. And time for Shaker to extend their lead. Here it's Skilkin back with it. Moore, backhand shot just saved by the goalie. Number 44 will dump it in for Meadville. It's with Cooper Mears. He'll stop it, and it'll be with Garnett in the corner. Garnett will flip it all the way up, trying to get it to Josh Brown, but Meadville will get there first. In the corner, Hunter trying to play it, but Meadville will end it all the way around to the point. And now to Josh Brown. Josh Brown will lead the rush up. It's him and Joey Moore. Moore will be forced to chase this one, as the rest of his team will hop off the ice for some changes. Now back in the Shaker's zone. It's with Moore. And now leading this rush up the ice, it's Jack Camp. Moore will finally jump off, and Gerber will join the play with Camp and Miller. Throwing it up the ice, it's with Miller. Miller will take the shot at the point, just went wide. Now near the point it's Gerber, however that shot hit Miller and went near the corner. Miller behind the net looking for a centering pass. But now Meadville will throw it all the way down the ice. That should be an icing, and it is. 3:26 left to go now in this second frame. Shaker Heights is up. It's 2-1 our score. Here, Meadville trying to get it up the ice. Greenberg not able to handle it, but he'll dump it back forward. There now. And moving it up is Garnett. Garnett will try and toss it forward to Gerber, who is making his way to the net. And now it's another centering pass, but that one can't go through. Miller trying the shot. That won't go through traffic. Jolly able to keep it inside the blue line. He tries a shot. Just goes too high. Now in the corner. Meadville will throw it all the way to the other side of the ice, and it looks like a penalty is delayed for Meadville. Cooper Mears goes off the ice. Now Schneider not able to play it smoothly. And it'll be another power play for Shaker Heights. Trying to extend that lead to 2. Make this a 3-1 score, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. As it'll be Gavin Richards to take the opening face-off of the power play. be number 9, the captain for Meadville, to take this draw. Meadville sends this all the way to Cooper Mears. And it'll be Lazar to take it in the corner. And he'll stick with it. Jolly with it. He tries the shot. However, it's right at number 1. Between the pipes for Meadville. And so 1:34 remaining in this power play opportunity. Shaker looked like they were going to win that face-off, but now Meadville has an opportunity the other way. It's number 5, getting the centering pass at 23, but getting the stick in there. I believe that was Camp out in front of the play. Camp tosses it over to Gerber. Gerber will lead it up the ice. However, it will be called an offsides. I believe Miller was the man offsides. 1:39 left in the period, 1:13 left in the power play. Face-off taken by Kemp, and it's won by Shaker. Gerber cross-ice pass, looking for Greenberg, and he'll take it into the zone. Greenberg looking to Garnett. And now to Gerber. Gerber tries a shot, and it's up in the air. He'll try to fight for it. And now centering pass for Camp, but that one just goes wide. Gerber back with it. Gerber back to the point for Greenberg. Greenberg will move around the Meadville defenders. In the corner, it's Garnett. Garnett finds Greenberg. Greenberg will try a shot, trying to tip it out in front. And now a rebound shot, but that one just goes wide. I believe that was Gerber. Now all the way into the corner for Cooper Mears it goes. 20 seconds left on this penalty for Meadville. Looking all the way down the ice, it's Isaiah Jolly. Jolly trying to find Josh Brown, and now he's in the corner with it. Back to the point, it's Lazar. Lazar back to the corner. Trying a centering pass, but it'll go to Jolly. He'll try a slap shot, but the Meadville defender will get there first. Meadville player is out, and he'll join the play. 5-on-5 will continue in these final seconds of the period. Shot taken, just goes wide. 10 seconds remaining in this second frame. Meadville will dump it all the way down the ice. And there will be 4.6 seconds left. Coach will call for Cooper Mears to head to the bench. So the Red Raiders will have an extra attacker on, because it is rather unlikely that Meadville will get a goal in 4.3 seconds all the way down their side of the ice. Shaker already up 1. Can they extend that lead in these dying seconds of the period? Richards wins the face-off, but Meadville will just pin it up against the boards, and then it'll exit the zone. But that will take us to the end of this second. Scored 2 this period. Meadville scored 1 this period, and after the scoreless first, Shaker is up 2-1 our score. We'll be back for the final period of play. Thank you for tuning in.
I can wait till you're back.
Well, I'm probably not going to be back. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Welcome back, Red Raider hockey fans, and welcome to the final period of play here in this first game of the Red Raiders tournament here at Bowling Green State University, a lovely stadium that we are in, and we are glad to be streaming this one for you. So, 14:55 left in the game. In the final game of the tournament, of tournament day 1, as there will be 3 days of this tournament. There's here tonight, and then tomorrow there's 2 games for each school. And again, there's only 6 schools participating in this tournament. That includes Shaker Heights and University School, who are both rivals, but they don't compete against each other in regular tournament play, as their 3 games are against here. We play Meadville. Then tomorrow we will play Bowling Green at 11 a.m. and then at 4 p.m. we will be facing off against Villanova Windsor, who just blew a 4-2 lead and lost 5-4 against Findlay High School, who we also will not play in regular tournament play. We may play, however, University School and Findlay in the championship game, as with these 6 teams, everyone will play some sort of championship game. It'll be a 5th place, it'll be a 3rd place, or it'll be a 1st place championship game. Best teams of regular tournament play, those 6th and 5th best, will be going off against each other for the 5th place tournament. or championship. And third and fourth will be going off in the third place championship. And then, of course, the best and the second best will be going off in the number one championship game. Those take place at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m., each 2 hours apart on Sunday. So we are now just about 2 minutes into this final period. Lazar is going to rush in, going to try a centering pass over to, I believe that's English. Now cross ice pass from Richards, getting it to Schneider. Schneider now trying to center it to English. It won't go through the traffic that Meadville has set up. Meadville down by a goal. It's 2-1. Shaker Heights on top. Now Shaker has it. They're back in their own zone. Now Shaker will dump it into the Meadville zone. Meadville trying to get it out. In the corner, it'll be Greenberg to take the shot, as that almost ended up in a barred down goal. But it ended up not finding its way into the back, and then had a great chance there from Greenberg. As their Garnett will dump it in, but it'll end up as an icing. 12:06 left to go here in this final period. The scoreboard, both scoreboards may say second period. Don't worry, this is the final period of play. A win will go a long way to perhaps getting seated in that first place championship game, where, who knows, University School has been playing a great season so far, and they just won 4-1 against Bowling Green. We'll see if Shaker Heights, if they do well enough, they could very well be facing off against their grand opponent, perhaps getting a good rematch that Shaker would very much want. Here it's Greenberg trying to get it out of the zone. Now it'll fall to Garnett. He'll skate around the forwards. And now he'll try a shot. Went wide left. Now up against the boards. Meadville will send it back out of their zone. 11:15 left to go here in the third period. It's with Emmett Lazar. He'll send it in, as he'll skate it all the way in. And he looked for a pass to center it, but ends up getting taken off the puck. Now it's with the first line. Gerber trying to center it somewhere. Now that first offensive line contains Isaac Miller, the new addition to this first line, something that they could very well stick to, as so far these lines have been working well, as Shaker finds themselves up 2-1. Risky pass over to Gerber. Camp has it behind the net. Now he'll move around the forward. Now Shaker has numbers. It's 3 against 2. Camp will center it himself. Try perhaps a 5-hole shot there. And now Miller will try to center it. Camp just can't get the stick on. And now it's at the point. It's with Isaiah Jolly. He'll try the shot. Miller trying to get the rebound. And now up against the boards. Meadville will end up clearing it with a high clear, but it'll be an icing call. And in the name of high school hockey, you can get changes even if there is an icing call. So Meadville and Shaker will go ahead and get those much needed changes. Everyone hopping off except for Garnett, as he will stick on. Now just under 10 minutes remaining in the match. In the corner, it's Meadville pinning it up against the corner. Looks like it'll be Zeng with it, as Zeng tries to get it over to Greenberg, and now Greenberg will have to skate quickly to the puck. But now up against the corner boards. Here still fighting to keep this 1-goal lead intact. Now as it's still up against the boards in the corner, Shaker will come out with it, and now they'll go on the attack. It's 3 against 3, as Shaker is going to go ahead and rush up. As now he's hit up against the boards, and the referee raises his arm, as that will be a boarding call. Dangerous play there. And it looks like it'll be a 5-minute power play. And so Shaker with a big opportunity here to extend this lead in the name of security. And so that 5-minute major will be given. So our first line will be out there to start us off in this power play. Here Mirrors will come out of his net to play it. Will be taken by Gerber. Gerber looking up the ice to Miller. It's back with Gerber, mishandled. And Miller will dump it on in. Meadville trying to clear it. Garnett will snatch it out of the air and try to set up for Shaker. Out in front of the net. Kemp couldn't find it. Goes behind the net. Now it's Greenberg. Greenberg moving to the point. He'll get it to the other point for Miller. Miller will try the shot, and that was very much wide. And now it's back with Garnett. Garnett at center ice. He'll skate it on it himself. And Camp. Back to Garnett. Garnett. Greenberg pass, and it'll go right to Gerber. And while the goalie is completely on the other post, Gerber will get the easy shot, sending it into the back of the net. He had all of the net wide open to him. But with that 5-minute major, that Meadville number 2 will not be hopping back onto the ice. He'll be in there the full 5 minutes. And so Shaker can keep striking in these remaining 4:07. Can Shaker extend this lead? It's with Drew English near center ice, but it's back in the Shaker zone for Emmett Lazar, the defenseman forward. And he'll hit Jolly in stride. Jolly will send it in, and they'll call that one an icing. 7:44 left in the final period. It's looking like Shaker could close this one out. They're up 2. Another goal could just about seal the deal and perhaps silence any doubts. Face-off 1, I believe that was Richards. Greenberg pass to Garnett. An awkward pass, but Garnett recovers with it. Garnett pass all the way, trying to get it all the way up to Joey Moore, who's at the other blue line. And it's with Greenberg. Greenberg will take it into the corner. Now he'll get it to the point for Garnett. Garnett will try his own shot. Not elevated, so it needs to stop for the man between the pipes. It's with Richards at the point. Gets it to Richards. Gets it to Garnett at the other point. Now in the corner for the Red Raiders. And now at center ice, it's with Sammy Gerber in the first line. However, Moore has not yet gone off for the change. So Miller is not yet out there yet. In the corner. It's 3 Raiders against 1 Meadville player who's pinning it up against the boards. The Raiders should come out with it. And Moore will pass it behind the net to Jack Camp. Now Camp will now also fight as Meadville pins this one up against the boards. It'll be Gerber to come out with it. Gerber to the opposite point. It's with Lazar. But now Lazar isn't able to get the stick on it, and it's back into the Shakers zone. He's fighting against number 13 of Meadville. Now Moore lap off the ice, and Miller will come on. Lazar taken down to the ice. Now it's all the way up to Jack Camp. Jack Camp, a real opportunity here, but it'll be offsides as Miller was on the opposite side of the blue line. Still a minute 42 left on this Red Raider power play off of the 5-minute major from number 2. After the boarding call that led to him being stuck in the cinder. It's with Lazar. Lazar sending it up the ice. Meadville finding a way to kill off these final minute and a half. So maybe Meadville can pull a goalie. Perhaps find a way to get back in this one. Jolly with a long shot all the way from the point, but it goes to Garnett at the opposite point. Garnett will try an elevated shot. Didn't exactly have much power on it, and now scrum out in front of the goalie for the puck, but it'll be frozen. The Red Raiders up 3-1. .508 left to go in this period. A minute 04 left to go on this power play. Shaker's already scored on the 5-minute major. Meadville is still yet to get a shot on goal this final period of play. There's their first shot, though it wasn't exactly a shot that was high percentage. As now Richards will try that shot, and then it'll be hit by the blocker from number 1 in between the pipes. And here's an opportunity. Number 13 will try to move it up the ice. However, he's bumped into the boards. 23 seconds left to go in this final period. Or in this power play, excuse me. There's 4:19 left to go in this period. Trying a cross-ice pass, getting it all the way up to Schneider. But now it's stolen at center ice. And now Meadville here perhaps with an opportunity. 40, couldn't see the 4. Tried to move it up. Now 5 at the point, but Mears will be the one to fall on it. And it'll be frozen 3. 49 left to go in this final period. Meadville needing a way to get 2 goals in not a large amount of time. Now it's back with Lazar. Lazar all the way down the ice looking for more, but it'll be taken by Meadville. But it's back with Lazar behind the net. Lazar with 39 chasing him for Meadville, but Lazar will try and take it all the way and maybe take a shot. Meadville with a 2-on-2 over Lazar will join them. 40 will take a shot, but it'll be wide. 24 keeping it inside the blue line. He'll send it into the corner, but it'll be taken by a Red Raider. I believe it's Jolly to take it, and it is. Now we'll get Josh Brown. He'll drop it back for Skilkin. Skilkin has had a goal in this one. He was the man that took the lead, as I believe Garnett was the man to tie it up at 1 apiece. Quentin Garnett doing well in his first few games with this Shaker squad. There, Meadville trying to clear it out. Miller with an opportunity, but icing waved off. Now Shaker's back with it. Shaker all the way down the ice, and it's Miller with an opportunity. It's a 1-on-1 And he'll send it 5-hole as he will extend this lead to 3. Shaker is on top now. It's 4-1. A phenomenal pass to hit Miller in stride up the ice. Now he'll get some fist bumps. 2 goals on 7 shots this period. 2:25 left to go in this game, and now that goal might have just about closed the book on this one. Looking for the pass to Brown. Shaker now perhaps trying to take the lead 5-1. Here, sending it down the ice. At this rate, it will be Shaker playing University School in the final championship game. Now looking for the centering pass. Trying to get Skilkin, and now it's back with Skilkin along the boards. Meadville struggling to get it out of their zone. 1:24 left to go. Just over a minute left, 1:03 left to go in this final period. It's with Emmett Lazar near the point. Now it'll go behind the net. English will be there, but it'll be taken away from him. The man to keep it inside the line is Joey Moore. Now he'll try to send it back in. Delayed offsides, and English will have to hop back over to the opposite side of the blue line. It's over to Cooper Mears. Now back behind Cooper Mears. And he'll send it back behind him, behind the net. Shaker. They'll hit Lazar in stride. He'll try a shot, as now he's taken down to the boards. Now Meadville will clear it. With 2 seconds left, that will take us to the end of the match, as Shaker will get their first win of the season in this tournament matchup. It's 4-1 our final score. Shaker definitely got the better of them in just about majority of these departments. They outshot them as well. Outshot them 30-21. So that'll be all from me. My name is Vaughn Ullum. We'll see you tomorrow as Shaker will take on Bowling Green in their own tournament at 11 in the morning tomorrow. Shaker's starting this tournament off right. We'll see if they can continue that. My name is Vaughn Ullum. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.